Oh, definitely somewhat four-wheel section back here, and we have arrived. Definitely way out in the sticks, and I don't even know if I'm at the right one. This says Lost or White Creek, but that may be the same as Lost Creek. Let's go check it out. Alright, couldn't get down to the Lost Creek. That road is closed. If you don't have a map down here, you're definitely going to get lost. So we are coming here. We're down, this road here is actually blocked, or no longer there, the White Creek Road. There is a cemetery down there, but so we'll have to go around, see if I can get to Lost Creek down this way. If you don't have a map of this place, no reception and no phones out here. Let's go check it out. We have arrived. Lost Cemetery. Right there it is. Let's go check it out. We have arrived. Lost Creek Cemetery. This place is rumored to be actually a real haunted cemetery. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in this area here, kind of a pioneer settlement. Chuck Swan Wildlife Area, Sharps Chapel in Tennessee here. And there's been some people come out here and do paranormal investigations, as well as there's rumored to be a kind of a winged creature out here. Let's go see if we can find any evidence of that. That creeps around here, kind of like the Mothman type of thing out here. A lot of veterans out here from several different wars, the Revolutionary War on up. So let's go check it out. A lot of these just look like rock stones, not really have any names on them. Probably back in pioneer days, that's really all they did. There's some sunken areas here. Just old stones. They might have had something carved on it at one time. Dedication stone. So there's one, 1767. He died in 1881. Fought in the Battle of Kings Mountain under Colonel, I guess, John Sweet. Cool. Second Tennessee Cavalry. Tennessee Infantry. A lot of, it's like Civil War. Okay, so I took about 100 or so foot walk back up the hill here, and I'm finding more tombstones. This seems like, this may go on. I don't know. It's got a crown on it. I guess that's kind of 1860s. So check it out. There's obviously graves all through here. It's kind of an odd pile of rocks. This whole area here is pretty much a graveyard. Some little graves up through the woods. 24. Alright, trying to see any evidence of any big winged kind of creature out here. Definitely a good place for something to roost in, that's for sure. Check it out, see if we can find anything. There was a log church back here somewhere, and this may have been some of the foundations of it. These limestone rocks. And here, possibly. You can kind of see something was built back here. Could have been over there. Here's a lot of the piles of the rocks, which could have been evidence of chimneys, things like that, foundations. An old church, an old log church, or these could be burial mounds. Didn't think about that. This might be an old graveyard or just rocks piled on it. It's a possibility. Alright, so I'm at another site here which looks more like a level foundation area. Probably the leaves are hiding some of the rocks. I found something interesting over here. It looks like a stepping stone rock, or something right there would indicate that's definitely man-made. And that's I think some people actually believe that's a place like where people used to get off from horses, believe it or not. Very possible. Still no signs of any creature out here. I'll say there's a lot of eagles and crows and vultures and birds of that nature, but I believe this is probably the old church site, because there's a type of structure right there, and this is kind of leveled out, so that makes sense. Let's head on down, see what we can find. I'm way back in the woods here. Hear a bunch of crows. Don't see anything unusual, but I do see a lot of rock formations here. Possibly put there by old wagon trains or establishments. Walk through here, you probably find all kinds of things, but I don't see no creature. So here I'm coming in on the other side of I guess the south side, and there's probably graves back here too as well. So probably a lot of this is a big grave, because there's lots of low places. There's some rocks back here. Definitely extends way back in the woods. Back through here with just some rocks. Continues on back through. Right there. telling how far it goes back. It says log church, 1818 to 1835. I didn't see any evidence over on this side, but they just may have put that sign to let everybody know what church this was for the cemetery. I didn't see any foundations up in this direction, although there was some up there. Piles of rocks. Good deal. So here's the original Pioneer Road. It would have came down through here, through the graveyard, and across the valley here to the little settlements, which are no longer there because it's the lake. It's actually taking the things over here. Here it is. And that probably, most likely, would have been the road it went right across through there. This is the lake now. This looks like a marker there. Alright. So this is pretty much it. Actually, instead, it's way further out in there, and I don't know what those piles of rocks are out there. That could have been old grave sites as well. But I believe they actually used to bury people like that back in the pioneer days. So I believe those may have been graveyards where those piles of rocks were. It's a real old cemetery, one of the oldest in the areas. It's claimed to be really haunted. I'm not going to stay out here at night and find out, but there are some people who have. And they claim there's a winged creature out here, like the Mothman type of thing. I don't see any evidence of that, but you never know. Good deal.